What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to the show. Well, I've got Trek and Bobbit with me, um, and Heather, of course, and then Wendy. So, Money in the Bank is today. Really, I'm not gonna sit here give you my fucking reaction to fucking wrestling. I'll tell you what's going on at the best that I can. Not gonna show the stream. Not gonna show the fucking matches. Don't ask. But for you fucking Trizity trolls that are out there. But we're going to talk a lot. We're going to talk about what's going on in wrestling right now. There's a couple of things. And it's just going to be talking back and forth. We'll pick matches as they go along. I'm not going to sit here and. Wrestling sucks right now, everybody. And that's sugarcoating it. That is honestly sugarcoating it. And I'm a wrestling fan. Wrestling sucks. All of it. Not just WWE. AEW is terrible. There's nothing going on in New Japan. Ring of Honor could care less about. Impact could care less about. Just NWA. I've stopped watching it because they took a hiatus, and I haven't gotten back into it. I mean, I barely watch WWE as is. I'm sitting in my chair looking at Twitter, or Heather shows me something on fucking TikTok, and pretty much how things have been with wrestling and me. I just don't care. Even if the fans come back, I still just really don't give two fucking shits. That's how far out of wrestling I have fallen. Unless something drastically changes, I probably may quit watching wrestling. There's more stuff out there than wrestling, but who knows? Like old episodes of Batman, which I watched the entire series of Batman. It was great. But it is what it is. I'm still gonna do the pay-per-views and such for as long as I can. I'm never getting rid of the network because I love the old pay-per-views and stuff and the content that they have on there. But wrestling, just to me, is just it's it's fake. People, wrestling is fake. If you literally think that somebody can fucking, what I mean by fake is they really don't hit each other hard. They potato each other to the point where it doesn't fucking hurt. Yeah, sometimes shit happens, but they're pulling punches. Because I'm telling you right now, if Shayna Baszler at WrestleMania wanted to, she could have fucking broken Becky Lynch's arm easily. There is no legitimate way for Becky Lynch to even have a run at Shayna Baszler. Not even close. What happened at WrestleMania the year before that? Not even fucking close. There is no way in hell I would have booked Becky Lynch to beat Ronda Rousey. I would have booked her to beat Charlotte, but not Ronda Rousey. Because that shit don't happen. It don't. Not the way it did, anyway. She's a judo fighter. She doesn't like being on her back. Wrestlers don't like being on their back. It's just the way it is. So when Tom Segura, and I'm gonna talk about it right now because I don't give a fuck. Wrestling's fake, and he's right. Wrestling is fake because there is no way that them guys can go out and put on fucking wrestling matches 200 days out of the year with it being real, and I mean real. And then these wrestlers saying, "Well, I'll show you what real is." Anybody can punch somebody. I can fucking punch Heather, and it's gonna hurt. You know what I mean, though. Think about what people are saying. So Tom Segura, the problem, the only thing that I have, and I will say this, is he called wrestling fans retarded. And And I think people are reading too much into it. He's trying to be funny, but also think about it. Those people that say it's real, you're fucking retarded. You're retarded because it's not completely real. It's a fabricated fight. And I'll say it again. It's a fabricated fart. A fabricated fight. You want to turn on the light, please? Who here or who out there really, truly, honestly, to God, thinks that Becky Lynch, Charlotte, Bailey, Sasha Banks, Dana Brooke, Carmella could actually compete in a match, a a a fabricated fight, not no, a real fight with Ronda Rousey, even Jessamine Duke, Marina Shafir. Please tell me. I'm waiting. That's exactly what I thought. So for people to, and again, the guy was trying to get a reaction. But if you literally think that Becky Lynch could actually hang with Shayna Baszler or Ronda Rousey, you're retarded. I don't know how else to put it. What do you want me to say? Your IQ is lower than 100. Trek, I know you wanted to talk about it. You went off on a rant on this.
The only thing that pissed me off about the guy was he ripped on the Special Olympics. I think he didn't have to do that. That's the only thing that pissed me off.
I thought it was funny. I literally thought it was funny. You're reading. The thing is, people are reading into what he said and taking it as literal. Why? Why is it that everybody takes everything so literal that comes out of somebody's fucking mouth every day? I don't understand that. If you literally, and the guy himself said he's a wrestling fan, so he's calling himself retarded. The Special Olympics thing? What do mentally challenged, physically challenged people do? Special Olympics. What? I don't. He's trying to be funny.
He said there's no real competition, which I think he's full of shit for saying it.
It's not a real competition.
It is.
No, it's not. Trek.
Yes, it is. My sister
What?
works with them. It is real
Okay,
competition.
the Special Olympics. I thought you were talking about wrestling.
No, Special Olympics.
Well, and technically, yes, it is because they are playing against each, but everybody gets an award. Everybody gets an award. That's not really competition. Competition means the winners get something and the losers don't. That's competition to me. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying.
Everybody that's in the Special Olympics gets an award. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
I get it. I get why they do it. Because they basically, people with Down syndrome or those kinds of people, and I know a few. They understand reality, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
don't really understand the grasp of. So if you walked up to one of them and called them a loser, they're going to cry about it, and then they're going to forget about it 2 minutes later. That's just the way I see it. I'm not trying to be a jerk here, but it's not a real competition. Yes, they do compete against each other, but a competition to me is essentially that where somebody wins and somebody loses. In the Special Olympics, nobody loses, which I'm all for everybody getting an award for doing something, but there's got to be winners and there's got to be losers, or else it's not a real competition. Wrestling is not a real competition. It's already predetermined. So how is it a competition? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where the comparison is. Was it a shitty comparison? Some could say. Was it the wrong thing to say? Maybe a little over the top. But fucking comedians have been doing this for fucking years. They make fun of. I remember back when I was growing up, people made fun of mentally challenged people. It is what it is. It's real life. I mean, it's funny. And half those people that are making those jokes have charities for people who have disabilities. So for people to say that they're making fun of them because they don't care about them, then shut the fuck up. You don't know. You don't know these people. These people on Twitter complaining about Tom Segura fucking calling wrestling fans retarded. And I know I'm using the R word. Oh my God. If you go and look up the dictionary, it's in the fucking dictionary. The word retarded means slow. It doesn't always mean mentally fucking challenged human being. That is one of the definitions. It's not the only definition. You can retard a car engine. You can retard dough. You can, people need to stop fucking trying to make words something that they're really not all the time. The words he used, yes, but all the time, like if I, don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. I say that all the time. Trek, I say don't be dumb.
Yeah.
And do I think you're dumb? No.
No.
Well, sometimes I do, but that's neither here nor there. So that's my thought process on this whole thing with Tom Segura. I'll let you guys go on this, talk about it, whatever. This is why I fucking hate wrestling right now, because people worry about, oh my God, he's saying this bad thing about wrestling. Oh my God, you can't say anything bad about AEW, because if you say something bad about AEW, then you're not a true wrestling fan. Shut the fuck up. I lived through WCW when it was really shitty. I lived through WWE when it was worse than what it is now. Because if you think it's bad now, go back and fucking watch the shit in 1980.
Yeah.
It was trash. And this is exactly what you're getting right now, is the exact same thing. This is Vince's vision of what he wanted wrestling to be. And it's not even fucking wrestling anymore. It's sports entertainment.
Right.
Somebody on Twitter put out, Cesaro has not been champion. And that's kind of hard to think about. Not to me. Why? Because he can't fucking talk. Cesaro is like a robot when he talks. Okay? He's worse than Charlotte when he's talking. Imagine the worst mouthpiece in the WWE. He's it. He's the worst mouthpiece. Okay? Put that into perspective of him being champion in WWE. Now, if it was just regular wrestling like in New Japan, hands down, he should have been a champion. At least a Intercontinental champion, or maybe even the IWGP championship. But in WWE, why? Because it's not a wrestling show. It's sports entertainment. It's a soap opera for men. Which is exactly what wrestling is. Please, people, fucking comment. I do not fucking care. You can sit here and say it's not soap opera. It is. It is. Wrestling is a male soap opera. It has been since 1996. Even during the Attitude Era, it was a soap opera for males. Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
You want to know why? That's why Vince hired all of the fucking writers, soap opera writers, is because he wanted soap opera style storylines. So how do you feel about that? Makes you wonder. It's not wrestling. Yes, there's wrestling in it, but it's not a wrestling show. It is sports entertainment. which I agree. And Basement will sit here and say, which is why I don't like WWE, and I cannot disagree with him. If I wanted to look, AEW is, they try to be a wrestling show, but in reality, they're sports entertainment. Believe it or not, they're trying to be exactly like WWE. And don't tell me, oh no, they're not. The wrestling is better. Let me ask you this. Sammy Guevara fucking Wednesday night, instead of running away from the fucking cart, he turns around and runs right at it. Who the fuck does that? What fucking retard turns around and runs at a fucking cart going 25 miles an hour? I sure as enough fuck wouldn't. Who booked that shit? If WWE did that, people would who booked that shit? That is absolute trash. Vince needs to be fucking fired. Whoever booked that shit needs to be fired from AEW. Just gonna say it now. Because it's the exact same shit WWE would have done 2 years ago. But yet it's okay for AEW to do it, and it's not okay for WWE to do it. Come on, man. Why in the fuck is Nyla Rose? Why is it somebody that is debuting actually having a match with the AEW Women's World Champion? I don't like it when WWE does it, so I'm gonna shit on it when AEW does it. This is why I don't watch AEW anymore. I cannot stand it's WCW booking version 2.0. It's exactly what it is. 10 years down the road, I guarantee it, that show, people will be like, well, this show sucks. Well, yeah, because the people that booked WCW back in the day are the same people booking AEW now. Eric Bischoff didn't book shows. He didn't book the wrestling matches. Arn Anderson booked the wrestling matches. Kevin Sullivan. Kevin Sullivan works for Impact. There's a couple of other guys that booked matches for WCW that are working for AEW. He wasn't a booker. Yes, but he never booked any matches in WCW. So I don't want to hear this whole, well, they're booking matches better. You do realize that the people that they did hire are started in WWE or were in WCW. It is what it is. So Money in the Bank is starting. I don't know what's kicking off the show, but we'll see what starts. We'll pick the matches as they go along. I'm not going to keep track, but just keep track of your own score. Okay?
Yep.
Everybody in the chat, everybody that's in the chat, you can also jump in and just tell me who you think's going to win.
It's the New Day match.
Okay, so the New Day, this is a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match?
Yeah.
Now, is this a Four Corners Tag Team match, or is this a Fatal 4-Way where there's 4 guys in the ring?
I think it's 4 corners.
Okay, so that's 2 guys in the ring.
Yeah.
That's fine. It should be a gauntlet match. They need to do a gauntlet
goodness
match.
knows they change stuff on the fly, so.
Well, they need to do a gauntlet match. They need more gauntlet matches. The gauntlet matches they've been booking lately have been really good. The gauntlet match for Monday night was actually pretty good. Didn't they do another gauntlet match?
They did it Monday night for this would be the Money in the Bank guy.
Yeah, that's what I said that already, Trevor.
Oh.
I think NXT did though.
Fatal 4-Way. So.
It's a fatal 4-way match. Okay, so that means there's going to be 4 guys in the ring at one time. I'm gonna go and I think the Usos were supposed to win the titles, but one of them got hurt. I can't remember. One of them got hurt. He's out for like 9 months, and I think it's Jimmy. Jimmy got hurt.
Yeah.
So
I would go with New Day.
you're gonna go with the New Day. I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. No, I'm not going with them either. I'm not. I'm not going Lucha House Party either. Who's the other team?
Forgotten Sons.
They might.
Yeah, I could
They've
see it.
really been pushing them lately. No, they're on Raw or SmackDown.
Yep.
I'm going with the Forgotten Sons.
I mean, I'm not going with. I'm still gonna go with New Day, but don't be surprised if Forgotten Sons win. Heather, who do you think's gonna win? So what else has been going on in wrestling? Let me see. Yeah, he's all right. Yeah. What else has been going on? What other shit is out there?
Well, that news about Alberto Del
I
Rio.
really don't give a fuck. Can we wait until the fucking full story? Let's wait until the full story comes out. I'm not gonna
Oh,
sit here and
uh,
I'm not gonna sit here and shit on the guy. I know he's a piece of crap. He's garbage, but let's get the whole thing before we start. I've seen it way too many times where something comes out that, oh my god, this guy's a piece of shit, and then it comes out he didn't fucking do anything wrong, and then what? Everybody should feel like a fucking piece of shit for calling this guy a piece of garbage. But again, just because it happens with him more often than not doesn't mean he did it though. That's my point. There's too much of this. Oh, just because he did it, I believe that he did it. I'm not saying he didn't. I'm not saying that I don't believe that he did it, but I'm a fact based guy. I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to shit on the guy. I've already done that. I don't need to talk about it until more comes out. Turned into a robot again, Bob.
I wasn't even talking.
No, I could hear it in the background.
Oh,
This is a four corners match. It might be a four corners elimination match.
Yeah. Could be.
well, one can hope.
Right? I don't think they've ever had one.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, WWE 2K21.
I really don't care about video games. I hated fucking wrestling video games because you can only do so much with them. It just I don't know, man.
I've moved on to Fire Pro Wrestling. You can do a lot more shit with it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's all about wrestling though.
Yeah.
With me, I like trying to build storylines, but you can't really build storylines with fucking 2K20 with 2K wrestling. You couldn't even do it with SmackDown versus Raw. You can't cut fucking
I
promos. It's stupid. You go to cut the promo that you want to cut, but it doesn't let you. It's just them games are just they're outdated.
I really do think you'd like Fire Pro Wrestling though, JP, because the storyline in it is really fucking good.
Okay, well I again so again two guys that are barely over 200 pounds take out an entire fucking roster. This is why wrestling sucks. So stupid. I mean, come on. And people that aren't even fucking 5 feet within the fucking contact are like, oh my god, I'm going to fall. So how's the coronavirus treating all you guys?
Well, we're devoted to work right now.
I can't hear you with Wendy. What?
We're dealing with the meat shortage at work right now.
You're dealing with a meat shortage.
Yep.
And why is that?
We ain't got enough cows.
You ain't got enough cows. I don't understand.
Because where all the meat processing plants has been closed.
That's stupid. That honestly makes absolutely no sense. People have to fucking
I
eat.
agree.
People have to fucking eat. There's a certain thing called essential business, and that is one of them. Do you go to a local butcher? How about your grocery stores? Are they doing all right?
Grocery stores are fine. It's just McDonald's as a corporation is a little hurting right now.
It's a multi-billion-dollar corporation, and they can't buy meat.
Yep.
That's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I agree.
But he's saying they have a shortage of meat. That makes no sense for a multi-billion-dollar corporation to be out of fucking money, to be out of meat. It makes no sense to me. That's all I'm saying. Wendy, what about you, Trek? You still sitting in your room?
Yep, I get out and take walks every once in a while, but just been stuck at home.
Have they decided when they're opening back up?
Not yet.
Y'all are a bunch. Y'all states that you come from are a bunch of fucking pussies, and they've opened up. They're opening up the malls around here. I'm just gonna say this now. This thing is never going away, so you may as well just open the economy back up, or else we're gonna turn into a third world country. And then we're gonna rely on socialism to fucking just the way it is. I think it's retarded. Well, it's true. This match sucks. This match is terrible. Shit is not.
Everything's in the shitter.
I would say it's in the shit. Okay. So there's somebody on Twitter already fucking bitching. Doesn't the risk is worth the reward sound backward? Well, doesn't the reward the reward is worth the risk sound backwards? Think about it. Shut the fuck up.
Right?
What the fuck does Johnny Drip Drip mean? I don't fucking know. How about nobody cares? Wendy pushes AJ Styles off of a ladder and hands the briefcase to Samoa Joe. That is the dumbest thing I have ever heard.
Right?
Samoa Joe isn't even in the fucking match.
Right, he's the commentary now.
What?
Right, he's doing commentary again right now.
I honestly think Brock Lesnar's winning it again.
It wouldn't surprise me.
There are reports Edge might get put into the match now.
But why would Edge get put in the match?
He doesn't need it.
I don't know.
Fucking AJ Styles doesn't fucking need it.
Anybody needs it, it's Captain Fanta.
You know, Captain Fanta, not even a thing. Why are you hitting people? Oh my god. Well, Michael Cole got disconnected. He got the vid to get reconnected.
Well, you was right, GP.
Yeah, of course I was. Michael Cole, fuck, did you see Michael Cole? I don't understand why that happened. But I mean, Michael Cole went. So the New Day wins.
Yep. Well, let's see what's next.
I can tell you what's next.
What's that?
Oh, you talking? Oh, you're talking about next match, Bobby?
Yeah.
Probably gonna be Nia Jax and or Tamina.
I can see that. Or would they do that after the women's
I
Money
would
in the
like
Bank
to
match,
ask
though?
that very same question. What happened to me? I would like to know that exact same question. Why are you such a douche canoe, Undertaker? Why don't you retire? I don't understand. You look like you're fucking 92 and a half years old. He did Ace, and they'll tell you referee's discretion, which whatever. I really, it was a stupid fucking move. Why throw a guy out? It makes no sense. You were made in the United States. Okay, so hold on. The three P's or the five P's. Um, Piss poor planning provides piss poor performance. Well, thank you, Drew. I'm sure my mother appreciates what you just said to her. They're billing him as a underdog in this. I mean, Seth Rollins did destroy fucking Brock Lesnar twice. This little thing called a pebble poop. You're welcome. What are you thanking me for? Oh, okay. Oh
At
god.
least we're getting this out of the way.
This is what I miss about hanging out on Skype with Bob is he turns into a fucking robot. What did you say?
At least we're getting this out of the way early.
Yeah, this probably will be one of the best matches. Actually, no, I think Seth Drew is gonna actually be a pretty good match. Who's wrestling? It's R-Truth and who?
MVP.
I'm going
MVP.
R-Truth here.
R-Truth, yeah.
MVP.
You're gonna go with MVP? I mean, I would be surprised if he wins
Mm-hmm.
it, but only, only. Oh my god, this guy is a fucking douchebag. Oh my god, he's really fucking thinking there's a crowd there. Uh, lost for words. We're gonna see two 50-year-old men fucking wrestle. This is fucking typical WWE. The thing about this is one can wrestle, the other one cannot. Jesus fucking Christ. He's fucking dancing to his entrance. Fucking Archie. I'm sure it is. Fuck TikTok. Okay, now there was some funny shit on TikTok, but it's not like I'm gonna sit here and do a TikTok. I'll watch some funny shit on TikTok. Not knowingly, tell you that right now. How in the fuck did I do that?
Backlash is the next event.
Oh, well, that. I'm sorry, who pooped in your cereal? Oh, right. We balling? Oh my god. Did he call him young?
Yeah.
R-Truth is older than he is. Of course, I knew that this was coming. Bobby Lashley. Wow, Heather just went fucking full out on that one. I figured it out. Fucking MVP and Bobby Lashley make one person. MVP is wearing the top to Bobby Lashley's bottom. Okay, I'm changing my pick. It's Bobby Lashley's going to win this match.
I'm going with Bobby Lashley.
I'm going with Bobby Lashley for 500, Alex.
Yep, same here.
He just slapped him across. Look at, oh my god! Oh my god. What's up, Brian? Fucking Booby Lashley and R-Truth are wrestling right now. It
No, it
is
could
a
be worse.
it could be a beatdown clan reunion. I have no idea what that means, but
We're watching the death of our truth right now.
well, look, I'm just gonna say this. R-Truth is nothing but a comedy act. Anybody that thinks that he was ever gonna amount to anything in WWE is fooling themselves. Back in 2003, 2004, maybe. Because didn't he wrestle John Cena for the WWE title at one time?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a shitty spear. He fucking completely missed it. That match was fantastic. That was match of the night right there. Are you talking to me? Because why are you going to shoot me? Huh? Well, Bobby Lashley can fucking wrestle. I have no qualms. He's just his character is not very good. Wendy, stop. Yep, Capital Punishment 2011. That's what it was. R-Truth got a shot at John Cena. Sorry, just checking to see what people are saying about me on Twitter. People are scared to say anything to me. I fucking love it. That's fine. I don't care as long as I don't hear it. Dr. Pantalones. I don't under. I mean, I just whatever. Thank you, thank you. Them people, I mean, they're just doing their job. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. And that's the way they would look at it. Because she is a turd and she is not adorable right now. She is just an evil little shit right now. Heather's throwing socks at her right now. You want to come and say? You want to come and say hi to everybody? You want to come and say hi? Come here. I'm not going to chase you. Come here. Say hi.
Somebody fell for the bait.
What?
Look what I commented under your thing with. I already got a like on it. It's pure bait.
What the fuck are you talking about? I have no. Bob is fucking weird.
The fuck is Bailey wearing?
The fuck is Sasha wearing?
Oh my god, Bob! Did you really? Why did you respond to that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I told you it was bait.
I'm telling you, everybody sits here and says they aren't doing it. Oh, they're doing it. Yeah, it was right. This one's a toss up for me, but Bailey's gonna win because Sasha's gonna be the one to take the title off her at SummerSlam. Sasha Banks has
I'm
got
gonna go with
camel.
the upset, Tamina.
No, Bobbit. You don't see. This is where you start getting all goofy. Think about it. Do you think WWE would do that?
True. All right, I'm going Bailey.
Because they're going to
Yeah,
make it about the title, which is why I'm liking the Seth Rollins Drew McIntyre feud. The if you watched it on Monday, it's one of the only things that I really watched on Monday. Seth Rollins started talking and talking and talking and talking and talking, and then he said something. It's not even about me. It's a. It's not even about you. And then he looked at the title. So they're making it about the title. There's a reason that Seth Rollins has to win, and that's the story. I'm
yep,
like
I'm going Bailey.
I'm liking what they're doing with it. It's been one of the best stories WWE has had. And Seth Rollins has actually got a character. No. And I'm kind of liking his character. And I could see Tamina winning by DQ. I could see Tamina. In fact, that's what I think. I think Tamina is going to win by DQ, but then she'll be in the title picture. What's the next pay per view?
Backlash.
Okay, I could see them extending this.
Apparently, Backlash isn't until July.
No, it's June. They just put out June 14th.
Okay, what's the pay per view after that?
Right, Extreme Rules.
And then SummerSlam?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking Bailey. Get the fuck out of here. Bailey's gonna get the fuck beat out of her. I can tell you that much right now. Oh my good god. On Friday afternoon in the morning on next Friday.
All right. Okay. So
Yeah.
after Extreme Rules is SummerSlam, August 23rd.
So when is SummerSlam?
August 23rd.
Okay. Okay, she says. This match is fantastic. I do not know. I mean, I personally will laugh my ass off if Tamina wins clean
Yeah.
because I love it when the Twitter melts down when somebody that they don't want to win wins. It's fucking great. It's fucking great. I fucking love it. That's why deep down inside I hope Tamina does win because I think it'd be funny.
You know what? I just thought of something.
I'm sure you did. And I can sit here
What
and
if
speculate, but
they do the men's and women's Money in the Bank at the same time?
they are doing the women's and men's money in the bank at the same time.
That's
You
going to be a clusterfuck.
weren't you? I talked about this like last week when we were watching that movie. They're doing the matches at the exact same time. Yeah,
Oh, good lord.
oh
Okay,
yeah, oh
I
yeah.
must not be not paying attention.
Which is typically a usual thing for you.
I mean, right?
I mean, right? Wendy. Oh, she's being mad because she's not getting her way. Me neither. They do, and it'll be at SummerSlam. I was watching 2000 the TLC 2013 2014, and I sat there and I'm thinking, okay, this is one of the most important moments in WWE history, and they kept saying that all night long during that match. Don't you think that would be a WrestleMania moment? That
Yeah.
should have happened at
Yeah.
WrestleMania and not TLC. Have the TLC match at WrestleMania. Whatever. Who cares? And I think CM Punk. No, CM Punk was not with WWE. Well, yeah, he was, but he was getting ready to leave. He actually beat the Shield in a 3-on-1 match.
They took at WrestleMania moments the title unification.
I'm talking about when, yeah, the match between John Cena and Randy Orton should have happened at WrestleMania, not
Well,
at
if I remember,
TLC.
no, I agree. If I remember correctly, they tried to tell Vince that Vince was dead set on it. He didn't want to take away
But
from
it's because
WrestleMania,
he
which I
wanted,
don't know why he
well,
want to.
the reason why is because they were getting ready to they were getting close to something, and then I can't remember what it was. And then a couple of years later, they did the brand split
Yeah.
again because they did away with uh, Raw and SmackDown being separate shows for a while. It was I enjoy I liked the booking of the match was great in my opinion. It seemed a little rushed, but it was still a really good match. I mean, it was booked perfectly. It was booked the way it should have been, and it essentially became the booking to Seth Rollins becoming the WWE champion. And I think who did Brock Lesnar beat for the title? Was it
He
Randy
beat
Orton?
John Cena.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was like I thought for sure it was Randy Orton that had the titles because was it that the year that Daniel Bryan won and they did the whole thing at New Orleans?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That happened at yes. And then they went to the yeah. That's next year that they did that. I never understood, and I still don't to this day, why would somebody throw water in somebody's face like it's gonna hurt them? I don't understand that. It's just like the dumbest. And then people react like it's burning my
I
eyes.
don't know, to be honest with you.
What are they drinking? Hydrochloric acid? The fuck, man? It's so dumb.
Yeah.
She kicked her right in the fucking vagina. Actually, she kicked her in the face.
What's the difference?
They just destroyed the chair. Oh my god. I mean, Bailey's
Not the
gonna have.
chair, not the solid steel chair.
I mean, Bailey's gonna have a couple of bruises.
But by God, JP, that is a solid steel chair.
Yeah, that wasn't a steel chair. Why is Tamina getting on the top rope?
I don't know.
What the fuck is going on? Who booked that ending today?
No, but that sucked.
I mean, I buy it. She twisted her ankle. Okay, so Tamina's done.
Yep.
I'm just trying to figure out where they're going to go from here because it's going to be 3 months. June, July. Yeah, it's going to be about 3 months. That's a legit boss. Fucking Sasha Banks. And fucking Corey Graves is making. She's going to the fucking bathroom. Privacy. We enjoy our privacy. I don't like it when I'm taking a shit where you're knocking on the fucking door all the time. Well, Sasha Banks was the boss when she first came up, but Mom, come here, come here. That hurt right away, or did it tickle?
She had to think about it.
No, she didn't have to think about it. You say hi to everybody. You say hi to everybody. Say
Oh my God, guys, it's my favorite show, Total Bellas. Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
hello. I grew up in poverty. Meals weren't always easy to come by, which is true. Meals aren't easy to come by if you're poverty stricken. You want down now? Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. All right. Did you say Drew McIntyre knows what I am or where I am? You're going to unburden Drew McIntyre. When I was young, I played hide the pens with my uncle. Never saw him after that. He didn't like writing, I'm assuming. You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. He's going to give Drew a rusty trombone. What's going on, Basement?
Hey, Basement.
I mean, that is really the only match I'm really caring to see. But it is what it is. What are you eating there? Banana cream pie? I'm dumbfounded that they're actually let the guy fucking retire. Oh my god. This match is going to be fucking a 10 out of 10. The most overrated superstar taking on the most. I mean, I don't give a shit about this feud. Everybody says it's because, and everybody's like, oh, this is a great feud. Why? Because Bray Wyatt's in it? Shut the fuck up. Bray Wyatt's not winning the title. Everybody wants the Fiend. I don't. This character that they have, this Bray Wyatt and Fiend, which are intertwined or whatever. This build to this match, and I've really barely been paying attention to it because I don't give a shit about it, is based off of him being a black sheep. It's stupid. And everybody's, oh, Bray Wyatt needs to win the title back. Why? Why? So you can fucking bury him even further? It makes no sense. Bray Wyatt can go fucking play in a fucking street for all I care. I can't fucking stand the guy. I didn't like his character as Bray Wyatt. I was never a fan of him. You're preaching to the choir. I already know the WWE is death. I got that. All of wrestling is death. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I am home, Bray. I'm home, Bray. Bray, I'm home. Yeah, they only put the title on Goldberg for Roman Reigns, and then coronavirus happened. Who the fuck is he waving at?
I don't know. I was just about to ask.
Not AEW is woken. What the fuck does that even mean? They woken? What? Were they asleep? That put me to sleep on fucking Wednesday. Ask Heather. I dozed the fuck off in the middle of the fucking show. AEW is no better than WWE. Sorry, you can sit here and say it is. Prove me wrong. It's WCW version 2.0. Prove me wrong.
People are making such a big deal out of it on Wednesday, saying, "Oh, they killed NXT. They killed NXT." It doesn't matter.
Okay, you want to talk about the fucking? I've said it. I don't know how many fucking times. What comes on the very next night on the WWE network?
NXT. That's
So
right.
why does WWE give fucking shit if they only lose? And they only lost to fucking AEW by 70,000 viewers. What does that say about AEW?
Right.
If that's the case, they should have all of those viewers. Nobody fucking cares about AEW. Nobody cares about NXT only on Thursdays. It doesn't fucking matter. WWE, SmackDown, and Raw are always going to be well over 1 million fucking viewers unless wrestling completely stops viewership.
Right.
SmackDown and Raw are sports entertainment, and that's what it always is. AEW and AEW is a poor man's WWE as far as entertainment goes. They try to be a wrestling show, but are essentially sports entertainment. Like I said last fucking night or earlier today, who in the fuck turns around and runs at a golf cart when it's chasing you? You have two people that want to fucking run you over with a golf cart. Oh, I'm going to turn around and run at that thing. What the fuck? Are you dumb? Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that? I'm not saying WWE is better than fucking AEW. Did I say WWE is better than AEW? When did I say that? Can somebody please tell me when I said WWE is better than AEW? I didn't.
No.
I didn't say that. And I won't ever say that. They said they're no better than WWE.
No, and I agree. That's what I was telling people. It's like it comes on Thursday nights on WWE Network. They're like, well, they have to because it's like they don't have to do shit.
They don't have to. They're on Wednesdays. They don't have to be on the network the very next night. They choose to because they know that they have AEW on Wednesdays. And double dipping in fucking. The reason AEW is on or NXT is on USA, the almighty dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Advertising. That's all I'm saying. AEW is no better than WWE. I don't care for it. I damn near fell asleep during AEW. I fucking fall asleep during fucking WWE programming weekly. And I work from home right now. We can sit here and argue The thing with AEW and NXT is it is WWE. But that's as far as it goes. It's a brand on WWE programming.
Right.
It's really the only wrestling show that WWE has. Have they taken some missteps in the last few months? Last few weeks? Months, I should say? Yeah, of course. In fact, they've taken steps backwards. But their programming is no worse or no better than AEW. I just can't get behind AEW because here's the thing. I watch enough wrestling to last a week. There's too much of it. I don't watch Impact. I don't watch Ring of Honor. And I haven't watched NWA because I just don't care. I don't care. I barely watch fucking WWE weekly program. Now, I watched NXT last week for the simple reason Karrion Kross debuted, and I will tell you right fucking now, that debut, that entrance music, and his character is, I can get behind his character. He's just a psychopathic. He is what he says he is. He is a psychopathic killer. It's what he is. It's what his character is supposed to be, and that's exactly what he portrays. Fucking and you're getting this shit from fucking Bray Wyatt with this fucking pig puppet. The one thing that I want to see WWE do is have Killer Kross come out and destroy the Fiend. That's what I want. That's
I want
one thing that needs to fucking happen.
I want him to destroy the puppets.
Well, Bray Wyatt kills a fucking bunny puppet fucking weekly and it comes back to life. So I,
Yep.
the only way Bray Wyatt wins this is if the Fiend comes out.
Yeah.
Or he becomes the Fiend. What is he crying about?
I don't know.
Oh, I know. I know what he's crying about, but he looks like a dumb shit crying.
Oh, because he says Strowman betrayed him and shit.
I'm still trying to figure out how in the fuck did Braun Strowman betray him?
I don't know. It goes back to he said that before when they did the brand split, and then Strowman went to SmackDown and he said, "I gave you the keys to the kingdom," and Strowman, he always says Strowman rebelled against him. I'm like, you're supposed to go for the highest level you can. So sorry, Bray, but
Bray Wyatt reinvent himself? What? If you're saying trying to reinvent himself, Bray Wyatt is the exact same person he's always been. This isn't fucking reinventing himself. When are people gonna realize that Bray Wyatt is Bray Wyatt? They had the opportunity with him when he was fucking Bray Wyatt, the fucking Eater of Worlds, and they fucking killed that. 2 months into his fucking run in WWE, I'm like, this guy is going fucking nowhere. I was behind him when he first debuted. I loved his fucking entrance. It gave me chills. But then then 2 months down the road he debuted. I don't give a shit about Bray Wyatt. I never cared about Bray Wyatt after that. They did a slow burn with him, and then I mean, fucking Chris Jericho's taking on Pineapple Pete next week, I guess. The fuck is that?
I don't know.
I know Pineapple Pete is a guy in AEW. I know who he is. This is. I'm with you, Basement. I literally don't care about anybody on the roster either. I mean, I'm just hanging on by a thread with Drew McIntyre, but with Drew McIntyre, they should just let Drew McIntyre be Drew McIntyre, and people might actually care about him. Thinking Becky Lynch, people sitting there saying that, and there's people on Twitter that saying Becky Lynch is lazy. I know, I'm not going to call her lazy, but these are the same people that were bitching that fucking Brock Lesnar is not on fucking TV. Are the same people bitching at people for bitching about Becky Lynch not being on TV. How does that make any fucking sense? It just tells me WWE is souring on Becky Lynch big time. They're figuring out right now. WWE is trying to figure out a way to get the title off of her. They should have done it at WrestleMania. They did not do it.
Right. It tells me
I,
Shayna's winning Money in the Bank tonight.
I
She's
don't
got
think
cash
she
in
is.
her.
I don't think she is. I don't. I'm not going to put it past WWE, but I think Nia Jax is going to end up being the one that takes the title off. And I don't think Nia Jax is winning Money in the Bank either. What the fuck is this?
What the hell?
What the fuck is this? Oh my god.
Ray's gonna come in his pants, that's for. And now Ray's gonna get his ass kicked.
The ref is like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
He's not home. He's so stupid. Why the referee looks confused?
It's like all of us confused as what's happening.
Just how I thought that match would go. Can we stop calling Chris Jericho the Le Champion because he's not the champion anymore?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of fucking annoying. He's not. He's not the champion. Braun's. I like what Braun said to him. What's up, Trevor? Well, thanks for subbing, man. I appreciate it. I'm doing all right. Trying to watch this show, talk about a little wrestling things. Oh, Bray Wyatt was Bray Wyatt gonna crawl in a corner and cry? I don't care if the Fiend comes back either. Hey, look, it's Ali.
I know. People are like, it's supposed to be CM Punk. But it's not going to be
It's
CM
not
Punk.
CM Punk.
No.
And if it is, I don't care.
Yeah.
Shit, this is so weird. What truth?
I don't know.
Trevor, go get something to eat. Hungry? Please, go get something to eat. It's Owen Hart. It may be.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe. And people sitting here saying, WrestleMania 3 is on FS1. Okay, I can watch it on network. I understand, and I don't know why it's big news. Yeah. I like Drew McIntyre. I think his character. I wish they would let him just be Drew, but I am so scared that it's.
I'm going with Drew.
You're going with Drew? Yeah,
Yeah.
they aren't taking the title off of Drew. I'm actually looking forward to this match because this is one of the few matches that they did build up that means something. Everybody's like, well, why is Seth Rollins getting the shot? He lost. If you paid any attention to it, Drew is telling you why. He's giving him a shot because he stomped his head.
Mm-hmm.
Fart. So I guess the Money in the Bank matches is the main event.
Yeah, it'll probably be like an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, he's the reason that he said that, Trevor, is because yeah, Heather just told you why. I was just getting ready to explain it. No,
I'll be right
excuse me. No, don't throw it away. I just don't want any right now. And anyway, your daughter's still eating.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Well, have fun. Don't get lost in the moment. It's all good, Trevor. The build to this match has been it's been the best thing going in WWE. They gave us a reason, and they're making the title the reason why. They're not making the Seth Rollins the reason why. It's about the title. They changed his entrance to a more gospel like type entrance. I like it. So far, so good. If McIntyre wins, I that is a good question. I don't know. Is Baron Corbin on Friday nights or is he on Mondays? I don't remember.
Corbin is on Raw because he fought Elias, if you remember.
No, it's over, and Braun Strowman won the match, which he should have.
Actually, no, Corbin's on SmackDown. Sorry.
Is AJ Styles on Raw? I think he is. Yes.
Hang on a minute. Let me look.
Yes, AJ Styles is on Raw. I think it should be Raw. It should be. I don't know, man. They might extend this feud. I don't think AJ Styles is winning Money in the Bank. I think it's going to be Baron Corbin. But the Drew McIntyre is winning this match. I don't. It could be Bobby Lashley. It could very well be. It's a very good possibility. I could also see Dolph Ziggler winning Money in the Bank. AJ Styles, he doesn't need the Money in the Bank because he can get a title shot either way. All he's got to do is win a number one contender match. WWE just comes out and says we're going to do a number one contender match. You're not going to have AJ Styles in that match? Are you kidding me? I would. AJ Styles is a main event guy because he is a main event guy. But I do see WWE doing. I'm gonna say it. I do see WWE doing Jinder Mahal and Drew McIntyre at some point. In fact, it may even be the next feud.
Don't hinder the gender.
I'm not hindering the Jinder. I would have gotten behind Jinder Mahal if they would have fucking not pushed him so quick so fast. But they put the title on him right away. Are you drinking? Heather's drinking. It is Mother's Day, but what are you drinking? Oh, beer. I agree with you, babe. I love his entrance as well. Basement said gets.
Hey, my internet isn't being shit tonight. Yay.
Drew just exudes champion. He is as legit as. Well, I'm sorry your mom's not around. But happy Mother's Day. And it doesn't have to be your mom to be Mother's Day. You got an aunt or a grandma or whatever. It's close enough to a Mother's Day. My Father's Day, I used to celebrate. My grandpa is like my dad to me, even though I had a dad. Just my grandpa was more of a dad than my dad was. But yes, happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there. I've already said happy Mother's Day to Heather, so I'm not going to say it to her again. I'm just waiting for midnight. So, there is no maybe, only yes. You don't have to get into it. Nobody's asking you to get into it, Trevor. It's all good, man. It's all good. Is that your mom, Bobbit?
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day to her.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll tell her later.
Wendy. Wendy.
Okay, I'm back.
I didn't even know you was gone, Trick.
He did. He said, I'll be right back. Hey, there's Aaron Reed right there. What's up, Aaron? I'm enjoying every second of this. My name is Wendy, and I need a haircut, and I am an asshole. I do not think so. Oh my god. Somebody actually responded to your tweet, Father.
Alrighty.
And he's questioning why you would say that. So you win by being a troll. You missed me? Well, Aaron, you know, I do miss. I'm trying to find ways to get out more content. When I do reviews, it's hard for me to do a review because I'm barely watching the programming. So, I don't know. I'll do the best I can to give you pay-per-views, but that's the best I can give you. Heath Slater made Jinder Mahal what he is today. I would not go that far. Actually, Vince McMahon made Jinder Mahal what he is today. Vince McMahon made Heath Slater who he is today. I don't know if you really pay attention, but half the characters in WWE, Vince McMahon created. In fact, over half. Seth Rollins, Vince McMahon. Do the superstars have input? I'm sure they do, but Vince McMahon, it's his vision. So person tweeted Bailey, Sasha, great. Tamina, not so great. Forgettable. What I find funny is that people thought and wanted Tamina to win. Yeah, because I thought it would be fucking funny. That's the only reason. I think it's funny to watch people, these so-called experts, to fucking have fucking meltdowns when the people that they think should win don't win. And I think it's great. Oh my god, people are so stupid. You're being a heel in the chat. Good for you. You live in LA? Isn't that a crap hole of a town too? Sorry. I think LA is a shitty town. I've been there. People are rude, disrespectful. What's up, Beersy? Might have Heather take over here in a minute so I can pour myself a drink.
After this shit show, we're gonna need 100 of them.
This match hasn't been bad. This match has been pretty good.
Yeah, this one's been good, but the show overall has been kind of bleh.
Well, of course, there's no fans in the stands, and that's another reason why fucking wrestling sucks. There's no fucking fans in, and don't give me that fucking well AEW has fans in the stand. They have fucking 10 people. That's not what I mean. They're giving the wrestlers in the ring are getting reactions from other wrestlers in the seats. It it is what it is. They need wrestling fans need to come back. That and Basement said it. He just said it in the chat, and I agree with him. We said this before WrestleMania. They need to. They need to. They needed to not have anything happen until after. But the question then comes about with everybody telling everybody to fucking stay home. There is no end in sight because they keep extending fucking stay at home orders because they're afraid that people are going to get the coronavirus, and it's just gonna be an ongoing thing. It's just that with how it is here anyway. I mean, JP, my nickname is like. Do you, man. You do you. Agreed. Agreed. Art. If things don't get back to normal for a long time, then what? I don't know what you mean by normal. What's normal? If it doesn't get back to normal quick and fast and in a hurry, We're going to become a third world country. Just telling you right now. I hate to say this, but it's getting there. You cannot keep the economy closed because of something. This virus is no worse than the swine flu or any other virus that has come before it. Fucking AIDS, the HIV. There's no cure for HIV. Why all we? If that's the case, you would have seen a downturn in fucking births, but you didn't. You seen an upturn. You didn't see people back then. People didn't fearmonger like they do today, and that's exactly what this thing is a fear. That this stay at home thing and fucking social distancing. I get it, but it's fear mongering. Don't get in crowds too big. You might get coronavirus. I might get coronavirus. I might get hit by a car when I go out to get my fucking mail tomorrow. But do you see me fucking living in fear of getting hit by a fucking car? That makes no sense to me. None. This whole stay at home thing makes no sense to me, to be honest with you. The only thing it's given me is a little bit of a vacation from work, even though I do work from home. Not gonna lie. I don't have to get up and fucking drive 20 miles to fucking work and fucking sit in an office where I have to keep my eyes open all the fucking time. I can look away for a brief moment. This whole thing is just really getting fishy to me, and I don't know, man. The businesses are opening. The bowling alleys are starting to open around here. Think about that for a minute. If the bowling alley is open, the bars are opening, so people are going to be around people. If you haven't gotten the coronavirus now, the chances of you getting it are slim. Not saying you can't get it, but goddamn, it's just this whole thing is just out of fucking control to me. I get it. In mental health, I actually every Monday we have training, not training, but we do call where we have uh, mental health. Last week we had a mental health expert give a class. This thing is, people need. We just need to get normal. Normal is normal. I have not done anything different than I normally do. My life has not changed. So, and this is actually a pretty good match. I'm not gonna lie. This match is pretty decent. These two are beating the hell out of each other. You three what? Three what already? The thing that scares me is that like the some of the governors in our state want to extend it just to extend it because they're getting money for extending or getting money for uh getting money for it's it, getting money for reporting so many cases. This whole thing is just really off. Whether or not it's true, it's just why are we suffering as Americans or as a society as a whole because somebody wants to make a cheap buck. Now I'm starting to see ads on fucking TV that this whole coronavirus is Donald Trump's fault. People are dying because of if Donald Trump allowed it. The fuck does that even fucking mean? It's Donald Trump's fault people are dying from the coronavirus? Is it Donald Trump's fault that people die of heart attacks too? The fuck does that even fucking mean? It blows my fucking mind. Our state is opening up too. Wisconsin's opening up. Like I said, they opened up the bars. They've opened up the bowling alleys. That's as far as I know. I don't know what else has opened up, but my brother goes back to work tomorrow. So I mean, we have to get back to yeah. I haven't seen anything on YouTube, but I think I have the YouTube Premium, so I don't have to watch the fucking ads. Oh, what a move! Even though Seth did that himself.
Yeah.
That was
Arizona's starting to reopen up some restaurants now.
true. The thought the visual of Drew doing that was pretty good. Pretty good match, man. So far, it's match of the night. They're teasing, and they did this with the Big Show. They were teasing taking the title off. It fucking everybody's heart rate goes up a little bit because they don't want him to lose the title right now. Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh,
Match over.
because he was fucking rigid. It was a good match. It served its purpose. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good match. Either that or he sold it like he should have. But what it's not sitting on it. Okay, so it's giving the incentive, and this is where people. It's not that they want to sit on their lazy ass, but you can sit on your lazy ass. The government wants you to live off of them. They want you to want them, especially on the liberal side of things. They want you to not beg them for money, but they want you to want them to assist you. Keep they All they want is for you to feed off the government. That is what they want. And that is how they keep you under control because they can do that. They're gonna extend this shit. It's not Donald Trump's fault that the virus. It's the person that fucking brought it over here that's their fault. That makes no fucking sense to me. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Donald Trump didn't bring the virus over here. Why? How can you fault him for bringing for that? It's bullshit. That's just a cop out fucking answer. It's an easy answer. What's the real reason that the shit got over here? It was carried by somebody from another, because it didn't originate. If that's the case, it originated here, and it didn't. It didn't originate here. We didn't have a case. All the cases started in China and those countries, and then went to Italy. So don't blame Donald Trump for this. It's not his fault. He didn't do it. That's what they want you to believe, is that it was his fault. It's not his fault. That was a pretty good match. That match lasted what? Half hour? Alright, I'm gonna go grab a drink. Heather, if you wanna come over here and wait. You get your shit. You got something to say? Say it. Alright,
Okay. How's it going, Heather?
It's going all right.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm afraid to find out who that picture is that our truth is staring at.
Happy Mother's Day, Heather.
Thank you, Bobby. No, he's just really good at playing the part, though. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Pineapple Luke. Oh god, he's going for the 24/7 champion too. Drawer with the forks and spoons. The drawer with the forks and spoons. No, I'm pretty sure at this point fucking Tom Brady has it. That this is just WWE's way of giving away their own shit. I mean, they do it all the time. Why exactly is Randy Orton facing Edge again?
I don't know.
As far as I knew, that entire thing was settled.
Yeah.
Because ratings suck.
Edge facing anybody on that roster would bring in ratings.
Yep.
So apparently last week Raw had the lowest ratings ever. Barely.
It was still over 1 million, so they still won.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Yep.
Well, it's Mother's Day. Use your diaper change. And yes, that building actually is just off of the I-95.
Well, here we go
On
with
the
the shit
highway.
show.
You can see it from the highways driving by.
Yep.
I had a feeling it was you, Chauncey, but I didn't want to throw your name out there.
So apparently Vince was teaching people how to fall off the tower. What would be really funny is if he fell off because 1, he doesn't want to be on TV anymore, and 2, he couldn't be on TV anymore because he died, and 3, he's always said he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't expect them to do anything he wouldn't do. So throw him off the tower and he'll die.
Oh, God.
This is a fucking disaster already.
Yeah. So, it's 2 of the women, and now they go to the men.
Yep.
Why do I have a feeling this is going to turn into a Beanie Heel skit?
Well, remember watching WCW World War III for Wrestling Memories? And how confusing that shit was? That's what this is going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, sodas.
Stop moonwalking. Please. Fucking nails on it.
Oh dear God.
We were watching the Chronicle before the kickoff show started, and it was her.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, her as a person, I can get behind. Her in this character, no. Yeah. Yeah. If they let her talk like she actually does talk, she would be so much better.
Right.
I'm going to get up so Daddy can sit down there, little girl. You want to say hi to everybody first? Before you rip my shirt off?
Yeah.
No, actually, that's the old Ico Pro gym. While the women are starting by the elevators. Hi, Ryan.
I would just take the elevator and say fuck it.
Exactly. Just fight the elevators. I mean, granted, you only need to be able to fit one more person in Nia Jax, but hey, it's what it is. There you go. There's Ninja. Take the phone. She's gonna come out of the elevator. I liked the parody account of Vince McMahon. I sat there and said, "We throw Ray off the top of the building and have Goldberg parachute in."
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I'm back.
All right, buddy.
What the fuck is Asuka doing?
Asuka's a nut.
Why? Okay, my question is, why are they standing in a circle? I would run away. I would. This
What
match
the
makes no
fuck?
sense. I would just fuck it. I'm running to the elevator. See ya. Bye, bitches. I'll see you at the top.
Right?
Thank God they caught her, because that would have been devastating.
Because there is no rule in this match saying that you can't use the elevator.
This match already sucks. And of course, Asuka's taking the fucking elevator. She's like, fuck it, bitches, I'm out.
I mean, who wouldn't?
You know, it's quicker to take the stairs than it is to take the elevator.
Yeah.
It don't matter, just getting to the top. No, Heather and Wendy are here. They didn't leave.
Oh,
See,
the break.
okay. So here's the thing. They're moving buildings, so they're gutting. That's why they're having this match here.
Yep.
Vince is gonna let them destroy the entire fucking building.
Yeah.
And of course, you're gonna have
Which,
typical,
think about it. Wasn't there a rumor that they was going to lay this building anyway?
Yeah,
They were.
they're moving to Titan Towers.
Yeah.
Yes, they're. I think they're demolishing this building. So Vince is like, "Fuck it, we're gonna let you destroy this building." What the? Okay, Otis.
Takes it away.
You know what would be funny is if at the end of the match AJ Styles was still underneath that thing. Why are they in the bathroom? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Because why not?
Fucking Bruce. Look at fucking Bruce Pritchard, man.
Holy shit, it's Bruce Pritchard!
That's brother love. That ain't Bruce Pritchard. Fucking Daniel Bryan's yelling at. I just have to laugh at this match because Daniel Bryan's yelling at the elevator. Come on! Now they're in the elevator beating the fuck out of each other. I want to see them fighting in the fucking elevator. What the fuck are they doing?
I do too! Oh, now they use the stairs.
They would.
They
just went away from it. It would have been so much better if they would have. Look at Asuka.
She's like, fuck this.
What the fuck?
No, wow. Why that room is like that?
What the fuck is? What the fuck is Otis doing? I don't. Here's another thing I fucking hate. Why do they have action music going in the background. We don't need it.
Oh god.
That's not the original Doink. The original Doink is actually dead.
Oh my god.
I think that's Foley's son-in-law, actually.
What was that? Oh, here. I've been waiting for this. Shayna Baszler. Thank God she pulled punches. But that killed Nia Jax. That's money.
That's not the briefcase, sweetie.
What? Well, then why is it even there?
I don't know.
And she walks out of the room. Oh, she got knocked the fuck out.
Why is he worried about Raid? Why doesn't he actually? Is this match not about the money in the bank, or is this match about finding Rey Mysterio?
I have no idea.
This cinematic match sucks. This is worse. This is almost worse than the graveyard match. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you.
The Undertaker. The picture of the dead man.
By the way, these people saying that Reigns is getting buried and all that shit, there was a nice big picture of Reigns that they had the camera on, so he's not getting
Roman
buried,
Reigns.
folks. So.
Anybody that thinks Roman Reigns is not the future of the WWE is a fucking idiot.
No.
They aren't doing anything with him. The only reason they're doing that is, have you ever heard of the fucking term absence makes the heart grow fonder? Does
Exactly.
anybody think that they might be doing that? Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay, now that is freaking cool.
Oh, excuse me.
Stupid, yes. Cool, yeah. What the fuck? Heyman has felt the catering.
You fucking cares what your fucking name is. What the fuck is he doing?
I don't lose this shit.
They're gonna have a fucking food fight.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on right now?
A shit show. Poor Ray. Rip Coke machine. And Carmelo's dead. Now that's a relationship I can get behind.
Oh, you guys get a pie fight. Oh no. Thank you.
People power. It's
You know,
people power.
You do realize that he also works with Vince. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Look at this enhancement talent goon. Fuck it.
I'll be like, what are you saying? It's,
Did he have a W hat on?
I was wondering if anybody was going to slip.
I thought Oscar was gonna slip actually at first, and then it just got fall on her.
All right, Ryan, have a good night, man. Oh my lord.
Dude, that's Stone Cold's hood from In Your House when he fought Savio Vega.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was from DX when he fought the Nation.
Well, but Savio Vega was the one who landed on the hood though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Savio Vega was part of the Nation.
Oh yeah, Trey would.
Oh shit.
Oh. Oh no.
Holy shit, it's Vince!
Okay, that was a good spot.
Christ.
That's a nice conference room.
Huh? That statement right there says it all.
Yep.
I'm going to the roof. Well, fucking retard, that's where y'all should be going in the first place.
Right.
Right? I love how they make the roof all like ominous and shit.
It's being blocked, I'm sure. Yeah, there's a logo on it. The fuck was that? God, she is so fucking trash, man. Look at her.
What the hell is that?
It's a
I don't
ladder.
know. Oh, he's behind.
No, they moved that night into Lacey.
It's a Undertaker fucking whatever press drop or whatever the fuck it is. I hate this fucking. Why do they have to have music playing?
I was wondering the same thing.
It's not needed.
What would happen if she grabbed the wrong briefcase?
I think they.
The white one is the women's.
Green one's the men.
Knock
But
her the
since it was,
fuck out.
but since it was filmed, you would think they would edit that stuff out. But of course, like Heather said, they'll leave it in there to see what people do.
Oh, that was a pretty good move. What?
Ow!
She doesn't have a problem lifting it. It's just the fact that fucking thing is oblong. Even a fucking guy has troubles doing that.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm with you, man. I can hate this shit.
Wait a minute. Where the hell's the other three at?
They got knocked the fuck out.
Shayna's gonna end up winning this fucking match. She doesn't
Yeah.
fucking need the fucking Money in the Bank.
Mhm.
This is typical fucking WWE booking.
Oscar almost grabbed the wrong one. I don't know, because he's stupid. Last time he got the briefcase, he fucked it up. Well, John Cena fucked him up.
She's not. Oh my god. All right. I'm okay with
Okay,
it.
well, should be.
That just tells me.
No way!
I like it. I like the move.
Yes!
I like the move. It's an unsuspected move. Everybody thought fucking Shayna Baszler was gonna win it. I don't mind the move. I don't mind the move.
That's cool.
I knew Oscar was going to win.
I didn't. I thought for sure Shayna was gonna win it.
I did too.
I never count out Oscar, no matter what match it is.
Well, everybody has been liking what she's been doing, so
Yep.
I mean,
Bobbett had his eye on the waifu. He had the right person.
Exactly. I'm happy.
Oh fuck! Don't tell me. Get in the fucking ring, Otis, for fuck's sake, you fat ass.
Oscar disappeared.
He better not win it because no, he can't.
Uh-oh.
Why does he fucking stomp on the fucking steps? You don't fucking dumb shit.
He broke it.
Yep.
Well, of course he broke the ladder. Didn't you watch? No, you didn't watch Monday or Friday. He broke the ladder on Friday too.
And it's Caterpillar.
Oh my God, no! They cannot have Rey Mysterio in this match. Thank God, Aleister Black.
This music does not fit this match at all.
No, it don't. Well, at least Rey Mysterio ain't winning.
Can't believe this show's gonna be over at 9:30.
And there it is. There, he threw him over. Rey Mysterio may be dead.
Yes!
Oh,
He threw him off the building!
This show is a 10 out of 10. They threw fucking Rey Mysterio over the fucking.
took a jump off the building too.
And Oscar Black is over it too!
Yeah, that one I'm.
Brack mass.
Telling you, Baron Corbin's winning. Hmm. No, there it is.
Yeah, Elias.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God, Otis won. Or did he?
That is the worst booking decision ever.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Technically, AJ won that.
Technically, he did, but they
He
dropped
never
it.
had his hands on it by himself, though.
Right.
See, he
Yeah.
never had full control of it.
Yeah, he fumbled.
Oh,
Do you know why they did that? Because Otis can't fucking climb a ladder. Because if you remember, he's breaking the fucking rungs. That's how he wins. This is the worst booking decision. Absolutely terrible, man. Absolutely terrible.
And the show's getting early now.
The booking decision, the booking decision to have Oscar win is kind of one that I had in the back of my mind, but I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna do it. This just tells me that she is going to cash in on Becky, and it's gonna be fucking glorious.
wow. This pay per view ended early.
Yeah.
Yeah, they aren't they aren't fiddle fucking around anymore with these fucking pay-per-views. I I don't mind them only going 2 hours. It's a good 2 hour. Look, I hated the fucking cinematic bullshit. King Corbin is not two-time Money in the Bank. Otis actually won.
Yep.
It is what it is. I don't like that decision, but the Oscar decision, I'm okay with it. That she
I love
deserves
it.
it. She deserves it. No, don't be weird. I know he is, but I mean, I'm not gonna shit on it. It was boring. The WWE, the match between Drew and Seth was pretty good. I'd give it. I'd give that match probably a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. 3.5 out of 5, whatever. The cinematic stuff that like Basement was saying in the chat, man, doing 10 cuts in 20 seconds, it's not a match. I can go and fucking watch The Wrestler, which was a movie about a wrestler who wrestled and would enjoy it more than that match. I don't know, man. I don't like this the cinematic the way that they did the wrestling for Ciampa and Gargano. That cinematic version was better because they didn't go to cuts. That's how you do a cinematic match. Having to go from cut to cut to cut to cut, and that's exactly what they did. You can tell that's exactly. There's a couple of times where they no, well they may have, but they all right. We got to this point, and I'll stop. Okay, let's talk about the next move that we're gonna do. That's not how you do this. Let them go and just let them have a match. I told everybody on Twitter, everybody was fucking apeshit nuts that AJ Styles was going to win. Eh, I knew he wasn't going to win, but I wasn't expecting Otis either. It should have either been Baron Corbin or Aleister Black. should have won it. It is what it is. That just tells me Aleister Black's going to get a title shot somewhere down the line. Thoughts? Well, he's on SmackDown, right? It's whatever brand he's on. So that's what they said. So is it SmackDown? He's on SmackDown, right? So it's going to be Braun Strowman, right? No. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. But I don't think he's going to cash in. He's going to end up getting screwed over by Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
He's not going to win the title. He'll never win the title. WWE, I don't think will ever put the title on him. And if they do, then you know for a fact it's just. Could be.
Yeah.
Could be. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's fine. It's not a big deal. I mean, I wouldn't be against it. It should happen sooner or later. But thoughts, Trek, about it?
I thought the show was good. Let's go on. Rey Mysterio got thrown off the roof. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Trek?
That's good. I was entertained, right? It wasn't the best pay-per-view we've ever seen. I mean, like we said, the Drew versus Seth match was the best match of the night. I do have to say the Money in the Bank stuff was entertaining. I mean, that's,
Yeah.
if that's what people want, they're gonna get it. So it's like, I mean, I liked that Asuka won. I didn't expect that, and then Otis winning, I never saw it coming. I'm like, he would be a dark horse. I could see that, but that was pretty good. I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Otis being a dark horse, should have never won that. I don't know why they made that decision. Unless they're going to tell the story that they're going to end up redoing it or whatever. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I don't like the decision. Otis doesn't need the Money in the Bank. He should never be Money in the Bank winner. It is what it is. That's all I'm going to say on that. Anything else you guys want to add? Heather, anything you want to add?
No, like I said, this could be their new style of long booking by having Otis win and then having him turn on him and it actually ends up being Dolph who goes up against Braun Strowman for the title.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Well, that said, I'm going to get out of here because we got to put Wendy to bed and stuff. So I want to thank everybody for being here. It is what it is. Is it going to make me want to watch Raw tomorrow? No. Am I going to watch Raw? I'll have it on, but I'm not going to be watching it. I do want to see what is in store for Drew McIntyre next week. Though, I will say that. Am I gonna fucking get excited for fucking Otis winning? No, I'm not. I do want to see Asuka is on Raw, so I could see her. I could see Asuka cashing in tomorrow. We'll see, though. We'll see. I think they're gonna do. I think they could honestly do Asuka versus Becky at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what they do. Those are really about the only two things that I really care about. I'm intrigued by the Asuka winning the Money in the Bank. That I am intrigued about. But other than that, that's pretty much that and Drew McIntyre. But that being said, anybody else got anything?
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, with that said, I'm going to get out of here and enjoy the rest. Everybody have a good rest of your Mother's Day, and tell your moms that you love them, and give them a hug, and don't worry about the social distancing thing. I went and seen my mom today. I got yelled at. People yelling at me on Twitter because I go and visit my mom. Why? I don't have I'm not asymptomatic and I'm not symptomatic. My mom has two other people living with her. They're as likely to give it out as it makes no sense. This why this quarantining thing is retarded, in my opinion. Yeah, and my niece is working at a place where she comes into contact with people all the time. It is what it is. I think it's just a big giant shit show. So, but I want to thank everybody again for being here. Everybody have a great night, and we will see you hopefully soon. You'll see me on Twitter if you don't follow me at the Cold Bone Show. I will talk about wrestling. You can ask me questions. You can ask me a question about wrestling, what I think, and other things, and I'll tell you. I'll either give you a response. If it's something that I don't know, I'll just say I don't care. But if you ask the question, I'll try to answer it the best I can. Everybody have a great night, and we'll talk to you later.
Insert